Demon Fang!
Denied!
Demon Fang! It's on!
I'm not so
You
good
picked
with
the wrong
airborne
fight.
targets.
Double Demon! I'll take you all off!
Flying freak!
What can I
I'm ready!
Sion, can you take care of them?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you! Where are you going? Hold on to your arc.
No further!
Here I come! You get the gist. Hope this works! Here's a healing
Double
arc!
Demon Fang!
They smite with flaming blade!
Lunar corruption! By the power of...
Heal my weary
Double
companion!
Demon Fang!
Water! Here I go!
Not today!
In the wind!
Heal my weary
Air thrust.
companion!
The waters of creation! Glacial speed!
Double Demon
Fury
Fang!
public!
Double
Blazer!
Jump!
Now regeneration! Get out there with the
Let us take to the fray!
Double Demon Fang!
I can handle failure's not an option!
Double Demon Fang!
Denied!
Bloody howling!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Easily be fatal. Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Double Demon Fang!
Ready and bound! Armor won't save you!
Lightning
Triple
orb!
regeneration!
Who cares?
Regenerate!
Stay away
No
from my
further.
friends!
I'll bring you back from death
Double
to
Demon Fang!
Resuscitation!
Double Demon Fang! This one's all
The enemy
mine!
wields arc too.
Double
We'll
Demon
soon see
Fang!
about that!
Not today!
In here!
Take this!
Next!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Double Demon Fang!
Healing circle!
Double Demon Fang!
What would I do without you? Sleep tight, Sion. Healing is what my arts do best.
Ready to go!
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Double Demon Fang!
Far enough!
Healing circle!
I'll face you!
Here goes!
Dance in the wind!
Confiscated!
Now you see what I can do!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
All right! Healing
Double
corruption!
Demon Fang!
Lunar
He
blast!
takes this.
Shining supernova!
No further!
Light astral effect in the wind! Air now!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's...
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it. Gotta break through!
Hear me!
Double Demon Fang!
I'll face you!
Raging fire! Earth Eagle!
Double Demon
No
Fang!
dawn shall break this night!
Lightning! Raging
Double
Tempest!
Demon!
Anything in armor is all
Eat this!
Dragon Rights are weak points! I never miss!
Double Demon Fang!
Hear me! Ready to go!
Forward up!
Raging Storm!
Amazing! I can carve through armor!
This one's all mine!
Bloody howling!
Double Demon Fang!
Radiant Illumination!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here goes!
On your
Not in your dreams!
Double Demon Fang!
Photon! Lightning condense! I'm all signed up!
The enemy wields arc too.
We'll soon see about that! Annihilation! A wailing radiant lightning in here! I'll be saving this!
Try harder!
Far beyond the
Double
darkest
Demon
sky!
Fang!
Got it!
Double Demon Fang!
Now's our chance!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm ready!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
Double Demon Fang!
Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy
Nothing
glimmer!
away by me!
Now for something far enough! More with
it through me.
Outstanding form.
It's time. In a bind.
Divine savior. The waters of creation.
I'm ready.
Astral energy.
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
My word. This must be the work of Providence. What now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though. Dispose of the trash. Lightning attack!
Come and face me.
Annihilation!
Can you take it? Anything in armor is all mine.
Double this one's all mine.
I'm free. Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take
I'm
care
ready.
of them? Look sharp. Lightning
Tiger
Tiger
Blade.
Blade.
Now! One more! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you! Glacial Spear!
Double demon fang.
Mind if I do? Freeze Lancer!
No dawn shall break this
Lightning
night.
will heal you all! Thunderblade!
I have no limits.
A chain between heaven and earth!
Ready to go.
Okay.
Denied!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free. I owe you one.
Take this.
Double demon
No
fang.
further.
Dance, immortal droplet! This
Rending
one's
you
mine!
apart. Bloody
Looks like you got this thing covered! Back into the front! Raging out!
Armor won't save you. Air pressure. Rending you apart.
Ignite.
Bloody hell.
Double demon fang. Hero escape.
Raging cascade! Outstanding form! Hold it together! It's do or die!
Double demon fang.
Heal my weary companion. Cure.
Thanks!
Take this.
Just what I needed! Raging
It's
storm!
over.
More where that came from! Annihilation!
Strike.
Captivity. Catapult.
I
Take this.
I'll take it from here! Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
Your mom.
Leave the charges to
Reach
me.
out in your dreams!
Negative arms are being interrupted.
Between heaven and earth.
Double
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Dance
Now.
in the wind!
This one's all
Dance on the
mine.
wind.
Eat
Mega
this.
Ray! A whirling
Double demon fang.
Winds of heaven!
Now you see what I can do. Rending you
Roaring
apart.
Race! Lunar corruption!
Such unadulterated
Lunar blast in the wind! Here's a healing heart!
Demon
No
fang.
further.
A whirling
Okay,
circle!
here I
Where
go.
are you going?
Double demon fang.
Forth!
I'll grind you into dust.
Sleep now!
Not today.
On the wind.
Let's get you
Double
out of
demon
here!
fang.
Got
They
it!
smite with blackened blade.
Double demon fang.
Here, let me help! First aid!
Thanks.
Shooting star!
Double demon fang.
Yes!
Fluidity of your move what I can do. Simply incredible.
Double demon fang.
Annihilation!
Here I come. Double demon fang.
In a bind.
Lunar corruption! Wind astral energy!
Demon
All
blast.
right! Do it!
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Negative
Here
gate!
goes!
Double feet!
Ready and ready!
Birthday!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Demon Fang! I'll take you all off! Double Demon Fang!
Stars of light!
No!
Races in the sky!
Double Demon Fang!
I never miss!
Double
Heal my
Demon
weary
Fang!
companion.
Glacial spear!
This
Here's
cure!
evil!
Double Demon Fang! Try harder!
I can carve through
Three
walls.
winds of heaven! First
Double
force!
Dog!
Here's
Double
the
Demon Fang! Not today!
In a vine.
Perhaps now isn't the time? Here! This one's mine!
Double
It
Demon
looks
Fang!
like you got this one covered! See what my arts can
Double
do!
Demon Fang!
Not on my watch!
The enemy wields art too.
You'll soon see about that!
Another incantation ruined.
Annihilation!
I'll smash you!
More where that came from! Radiant!
Double Demon Fang!
Can't get out of this.
I'll cover you! March the square! Complete
You picked the wrong fight! Thanks! Try harder!
Can you take it?
Radiant! Here!
Behold, the earth pulse. Tectonic vision.
Hear me!
Double
Flame
Demon
of
Fang!
fury! Burning strike! Laser spear!
I've been hit with something!
So even a master has his limit. No feeling so
Do it!
great.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
My turn!
Here!
Rising Falcon!
Dance in the wind! Come on! Here! I'm out of ammo! I'm all stopped up! Annihilation! Here's the Tectonic spear! Lightning again! Another way!
Shattering cold. I'm nearly done for.
Double Demon
A
Fang!
whirling
Burn in
energy
hell!
of lightning!
Heal.
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning field!
Double Demon Fang!
Being interrupted.
It's weakened!
Demon Fang! This I'm ready! Now! In an instant! Impact Rock! We work well
I'm
together.
ready.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Heal my
Here
weary
goes.
companion.
A whirling
In a vine.
Winds of
Demon
heaven!
Fang!
First force!
Thanks! Double Demon Fang!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Thank you for the healing,
Flame
gentlemen.
of fury!
Our comrades need our abilities to
Double
survive.
Demon Fang!
No
You
one's
picked the
dying
wrong
on our
fight!
watch.
Wind astral
Double
energy!
Demon Fang!
It's showtime! Drinking ore!
Amazing.
Dance in the wind!
Armor won't save you.
Here! In here!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
We're still standing. Barely.
This looks nice and tough.
Finally. If only we could have flown with...
Hey, Rinwell, tell me about your parents. What were they like?
They were kind. That's the part I like to remember. They could also be strict, though, especially when it came to magic. I never understood why I had to work so hard to learn magic. Why we couldn't just be done with it and live openly like everyone else. Needless to say, that didn't go over well. Of course, if I'd had known that one day I'd be doing this, I would have taken my studies more seriously. What about your parents?
Same deal. Run through the mill. Told constantly that training was the only way to survive in a world like this. It got bad enough that I ended up running away and siding with the Renans of all people. And now, I've got that training to thank for being alive.
I know how that feels.
The first time we met, you risked using your magic to stop me from kicking my dad's ass. You could have done anything else. You could have ignored it. So, why?
Yeah, I guess something about Zephyr reminded me of my own father.
You don't say. So, did your pops and mine look a lot like each other?
Not really. Not at all, in fact. I don't know how to explain it. I just felt a resemblance, I guess.
Wow. Well, I won't pretend I understand, but I'm glad. Your dad must have been a great guy.
He was.
Maybe it's the snow soaking up all the sound, but something about Cislodia always feels mysterious to me. Solemn, almost.
When it comes to solemnity, I'd say our own Octalina Palace is no slouch.
I won't argue with you there. Still, that azure tint of the shadows on the silvery white snow, it has a certain indescribable quality.
Indeed. It was boorish of me to even suggest such a comparison.
All I know is it's freaking cold. Still, more pleasant now that the locals aren't quite as frosty towards us.
Well, excuse me if I'm too frosty for your warm self.
Oh, come on! You know I didn't mean you. Besides, really, I'm the one who...
How about we stop getting hung up on the past for a change? Take what you've learned and put it to use in the future instead.
An unexamined past can be just as dangerous in its own right.
Better that than obsessing over it like a certain someone I know.
Kisara doesn't mince her words, does she?
I could say the same thing about one or two of the other women around here.
Tell me about it.
I think I'll refrain from commenting on this one.
Hootle, I've got some dried fish for you. You want some?
Forget that. Doesn't some tasty red meat sound better, boy?
Hey! Stop trying to coax him away with treats. Get your own adorable sidekick if you're so desperate for one.
He appears to enjoy being the center of attention.
Funny how things change. He and Rinwell used to be joined at the hip, or shoulder to talon.
It's not just Hootle who's become more trusting. Isn't that so, Rinwell?
They do say pets and their owners act alike. I suppose since we've been together, I've done my share of coming out of my own shell too.
Well then, I guess with you and Hootle, that makes us all one big happy family.
Sometimes when I'm deep in thought, Hootle will come over and sit next to me. I only wish I could actually pet him.
Oh, you will someday. You won't believe how soft he is.
Wish I had that problem. I'm lucky if I can so much as look at old Featherbrain without him trying to claw me to ribbons.
Really? He seems tame enough around everyone else. Maybe it's just Hootle's way of establishing dominance?
That's dogs, not owls.
What's going on when Hootle pecks at you?
I don't know. Like when I'm talking to Rinwell, it's like he's trying to muscle me out or something. Unless... Wait, you don't suppose I make him jealous?
Come again?
Ow! Ah, get off of me, you insecure fluff ball!
I rather think they make a good comedic pairing.
Doing some thinking?
Nah. It just occurred to me,
that our journey's been going for a while now.
Is it a wonder to you our group has held together this long?
Maybe. We've got Danans, Renans, a lord, a mage, and even a guy from another time. Yet here we all are, leaning on each other as travel companions. It's like a minor miracle.
If anything, I'd say it's proof. Proof that as long as we accept each other for who we are, we can all get along.
And with understanding comes togetherness. Yeah, we are more than enough evidence of that.
I've always had a thorny relationship with others. Quite literally, as it happens. I figured that it was easier to give up on intimacy, rather than having to go through all of the pain of rejection. I mean, is it any wonder I grew thorns around my heart, too?
But now...
Right. Now, I still have my thorns, of course. But they don't cover my heart. I know now that there is more than one way for people to relate to one another. It was you and everyone else here that taught me that. Everyone that you brought together, Alphen.
It wasn't just me. I mean, sure, I invited a few folks to join us, but... swordsmanship's about all I have to offer. Everyone's taught and supported me just as much as I have them.
You see? That's what I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're fine just as you are. The bonds that you form with others, they shine more brightly because they're mutual. It's not just one bond for you. It's many, each with a heart of its own. That's what makes them special.
I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I'm surprised to see you up reading so late. What have you got there?
Oh, it's a book about magic. I was hoping I'd reach the end of this chapter before I went to bed.
I'm impressed you can read all that tiny text without drifting off.
It's easy. Honestly, the subject is so interesting, it keeps me wide awake. Although I have to admit, the more I read this book, the more I realize just how much I still have to learn. I hate not knowing it all, so it pushes me to keep learning as much as I can so I can be a real expert.
So that's why you're studying by the campfire every night, huh? You've really changed, Rinwell.
Really? I don't feel like it.
Remember how you used to be when we first met in Calaglia?
Sure, but that's because I was still hiding a lot from you guys. Am I really all that different aside from that?
Definitely. It's the difference between a rock and the sun.
Are you saying I used to be like a rock? That's not something you should use to describe a girl, Alphen.
My bad. But the comparison is still apt. You used to not be open with us about your magic at all. And now look at you.
Well, I guess you may have a point. I used to hate studying magic because my parents made me do it. And after everything that happened, I felt like it brought nothing but trouble. But now, I don't think it's so bad after all. Maybe I really have changed more than I thought. All magic is simply astral energy combined with knowledge. It's neither good nor bad by itself. It all depends on how you use it. Saying it out loud, I guess I finally made peace with it.
I think you have Law to thank for that.
What? Why him?
I mean, he was kind of the one who...
Nope, he's got nothing to do with it. None, zilch, nada, nothing.
If Law heard that, he'd be pretty bummed, you know.
You're crazy. I don't see why he would be.
Are you saying you rather he wouldn't be? I'd say the fact you can get so worked up about things now is another sign you've changed.
Sounds like someone wants me to put on a little magic show.
All right, all right. I'll take my leave before I say anything else that might get me into trouble. Just make sure you aren't staying up too late, okay?
Ugh, I'm not a little kid anymore. Yeesh. Though actually, it felt kinda nice hearing that. I wonder why. Ooh. I'm starting to feel kind of grateful for these powers of mine now. Another day, another Gald.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Dead end, huh?
Why don't we just use this?
Wait!
Jeez! Don't scare me like that! What, is there something wrong with it?
No, it's not that. It's just, this is it. Whatever it is, we're about to find out.
It's the moment of truth. There's no turning back now till we've won. Either we get through this, or we vanish along with the rest of the world as we know it. Is everyone ready?
We've come this far. I'm not about to turn tail now. I say we knock this thing out and head back home.
It's time to relegate the past to where it belongs. It's been a long journey getting here, but it ends now.
No, this isn't the end. Once we've overthrown the old order, there's still the task of creating a new world.
A world without divisions, where no one cares whether you're Danon or Renan, or if you have magic or not. You're right. We have to win this.
Let's get going then. After all, our future awaits.
Our future, one free of tyranny and exploitation. For the freedom to live with those we hold dear, and for a new era. Let's go! on that giant flower?
We're finally here then.
But then, where is the core of the Great Spirit? Or the Renaissance, for that matter.
According to Hevrek 35, this should be where we find the core.
Rinwell, do you sense anything?
This is definitely where the energy of the Great Spirit is strongest, but what's giving off the most energy is the flower we're standing on.
That said, we're not gonna be able to destroy something this huge. You want me to hit it and see what happens?
Hey, look!
The Renaissance!
Is that like Dana's astral energy? But why?
What?
Stay sharp! Something's coming!
It wants us gone. It has so much anger. All of its fear has evolved into hatred.
So then, you're saying that this is the Great Spirit's core?
And in order to fight us, it's taken on this form?
My thorns. I feel them whirling inside me. They're getting restless. I'm certain of it. This is the source of my thorns, and of my visions. This is the darkness that will consume all existence.
What do we do now? The Renaissance is inside that thing. And I don't think we'll win this fight without it.
We have to get it back. We will find a way somehow!
Agreed. And now that it has a physical form, cutting through it's what we'll do.
Great Spirit, we understand you want to live. You've made that very clear. However, if you're planning on destroying everything, then first,
You'll have to get through us! Everyone, let's go!
We're not energy for you to consume, and we're not puppets for you to control!
Only humankind has a right to determine their own future. We will never let something like you take that away from us.
I'm sorry, but we won't let you take any more away from us. We'll do whatever it takes to stop you.
I fight to quell the sound of anguish from our world, that it may be filled with joy and peace once again.
Give it back. Give it all back. Give us back our world and give me back my own life.
Once and for all, we're going to end centuries of terror and death. Right here, right now.
Whoa, hey, another time. Back is far beyond
Double
the
demon
darkest
fang!
cloud. I hold on thee.
Double demon fang!
Take this!
Double demon fang!
In a bind?
Shooting star.
Double demon fang!
Lunar
Rising
corruption.
rupture!
Seven on awesome. Seal. Get on in there with
Double
me.
demon fang!
Far beyond the
Double
great
demon
eagle.
fang!
I call upon thee.
Double demon fang!
Don't mind if I do.
I'll smash you!
Double demon fang!
Great radio.
Double demon fang!
Watch
Double
yourself!
demon fang!
And incredible power!
It looks like you got this one
Double
covered.
demon fang! Double demon fang!
Illuminate the dark.
Double demon fang!
Holy
what I can do!
Double demon fang!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Let's get you off out of the way. To accomplish Raging
Double demon fang!
Resurrection! Too much to handle?
Double demon fang!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'll cover you.
Double demon fang!
Ready!
I'll thank you! Double demon
Counter
fang!
astral energy!
Velocity of darkness!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that.
What in the world is this round thing?
That attack. Is this a Lord's handiwork?
I'm past being surprised.
I say we destroy it, and quick! Double demon fang!
Forgive me.
You'll pay for that!
Let's go!
Double demon fang! Not today! Double demon fang! Double demon fang! Double demon fang!
Ready!
Can you take it?
Where are you going? All
Double
you
demon fang!
Elusive shield!
This isn't looking good!
Away!
Sleep now. I'm ready. Annihilation!
Double
The
demon
enemy is
fang!
going all out! Illuminate the sun!
Double demon fang! It's on! Burn!
Illuminate the sun! Come forth, holy
Can't get out of this!
Here's a healing art!
Double demon fang!
A wailing remedy of lightning! Here! Divine savior! Art requires all of my healing art to accomplish this.
Double demon fang!
I owe you, Sion. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Double demon fang! Here I come!
Let's see what I can do!
Double demon fang!
Healing circle! Rise and
Double demon fang!
Sorry.
you do the same for me.
Double demon fang! Double demon fang!
Let's show you.
It's on!
I will
Burn!
not on my watch. Ready to go. Illuminate the sun. Come
Double
forth,
demon fang!
holy land.
Okay, here I go!
Between heaven and earth.
Take
A wailing
this!
dancing of lightning.
Double demon fang!
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
After all that, it's still standing. Just how strong is this thing?
It doesn't matter. Just have to keep kicking its ass until it bites the dust!
The Great Spirits!
Damn. Must have been conserving its energy for an escape.
That bastard took off with the Renaissance!
We can't stand here and wait for it to come back. We'll have to follow it through there.
You're right. I don't like it, but we've got no choice.
Yeah. No matter what, we can't let it get away.
All right, let's go.
I'm surprised we can stand here at all. What in the hell is this place?
Beats me. I've never seen anything like it. More importantly, where's the Great Spirit?
Look! Over there!
What in the world? It's changing shape?
Oh, this is bad. It looks like it's regaining all of its energy. It's going to grow even bigger than before.
Damn it. Come on, we've got to find a way to...
Watch out! Something's heading our way!
Guess they're here to try to stop us. There's so many of them.
That means we've got it running scared. Let's take these out and keep moving!
Get out of our way already!
I didn't expect such base tactics from a supreme being.
You can't assume we're fighting something that thinks like a human!
Whatever it is, it's wasting time that we don't have.
Yeah, not only that, but that thing is getting bigger by the minute.
It's starting to slow down the more it grows. We should be able to catch up soon enough.
We just need to hold on. Stay strong, everyone, and stand your ground.
Here!
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Rending you apart. Bloody
I can handle it.
Double Demon Fang!
I never miss!
Double Demon Fang!
Far enough.
Double Demon
I'm ready.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. My turn. Burn!
can't get out of this.
Celestial Hammer!
It's no fun. I'll smash you.
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Deity.
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! You picked the wrong fight!
Black and blade.
Double Demon Fang!
It's time to finish this. Die! Consuming wildfire! Mega Ray! Back into the
Double
fray!
Demon Fang!
Prepare to be sealed.
Raging Storm!
Double Demon Fang!
Anything in armor is all mine. I can carve through armor.
Denied!
Illuminate
Water,
the dark!
hear my call!
Holy
Double Demon Fang!
Chains
Double Demon Fang!
A wailing dancing
Glacial Spear! Pierce the evil!
Force of regeneration.
Here now! Not in your dreams!
Double Demon Fang!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, Holy Quiver!
Double Demon Fang!
Holy Lamp! We have it now! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Here's a healing art!
Double Demon Fang!
First aid! Waterfall!
Allow me to help you.
Shield!
I owe you.
Anything in armor is all mine. Rending you
I
apart.
never miss! Dance, immortal droplet! Lunar
Bloody
corruption!
holiday. On
By
your
the power of water!
air pressure.
Dance in the wind!
Can't get out of this.
Air thrust!
Ready to go! I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
Ignite!
Can you take it?
Far beyond
Double
of
Demon
dark.
Fang!
Seismic rupture.
Searing flame! Shooting star!
Armor won't save you.
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
I'm ready.
Show me! In an instant! Impact Block!
Brace yourselves! We're going to crash!
We caught up to it!
Hold on. Why did it stop absorbing the energy from Dana?
Like it or not, it lacks the means to do so whilst fighting us. We've become the bigger threat and forced its hand.
All right then. Let's get to work so we can take back the Renaissance.
This ends! Right here, right now! And this time, we really mean it!
We've all come so far. We've faced so much. We can't get through this. Together!
Naturally, we are all leaving this fight alive.
Hell, I'm just getting warmed up. You ain't seen nothing yet.
The Great Spirit's getting desperate. So stay on your toes, everyone.
Double Demon Fang!
Ready and ready.
Its power's overwhelming.
Then let's whittle down that thing's power.
Go! Right. Let's start with the arms.
Let's do this, Law!
Leave it to me!
Everyone, I'm counting on you!
Bloody
Double demon fang! Ignite! Double demon fang!
armor won't save you! Far enough! Rhapsody of darkness!
Double demon fang!
Arc sealed!
Double demon fang!
Lunar corruption! All day!
It's on!
Annihilation! Far beyond
Try
the
harder!
all upon thee!
Double demon fang!
Into the shadows!
Can't get out of this!
You
and me!
From here on out! We did it!
Elusive deity!
Amazing! All that astral energy!
I don't like the look of this.
We have to stop it! It's back! Double demon fang!
This one's mine! That'll bring you down!
Rending you apart!
Purge malevolence!
Bloody
Arcade waterfall! Water, hear my call! Not on my watch!
Johalim! No more dithering! Our future begins here!
Always impressive.
I guess that makes two of us evil! Feel!
Now all that's left is the middle!
Let's do it!
Double demon fang!
In here!
Begin!
More for the stockpile!
Double demon fang!
Here! More with that
Ah! Not today!
Far beyond spray!
Now you see what I can do!
Double demon fang!
Negative gate!
In the soil.
Awaken and
We did it! Double
Everyone okay? Still alive somehow. That's what you mean.
Here, let me heal you! Rain down and
Double demon fang!
Here, let me help! Not angry!
You picked the wrong fight!
This world! Runs and runs! I never miss! Raging
Double
into
demon
this!
fang!
Take this!
Illuminate your
I owe you one!
Can't get out of this!
Double demon fang!
Holy
By the power of water won't save you! Elusive deity!
A whirling banshee of lightning!
Next!
Will this help?
Nothing gets by me!
Raging cascade! The waters of creation! Stars of light!
My reach is even wider!
Let me help!
Double demon fang! We did it!
My turn! My turn!
Raging
I'm not
cascade!
done!
I'm on a roll!
Is this it?
Give up!
Double
I'm
demon
going to use all the power
Try
of
harder! Double demon
Not
fang!
on my watch!
An astral beam!
That's my cue!
Take this!
Shut him down!
Can't get out of this!
Searing flame!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm all stopped up!
Double demon fang! Shield!
This is it!
This ends now!
Alphen!
both fine. We're going to start the ceremony now, before it can recover. Shion.
Yeah.
I've returned, just as I told you I would.
Hurry! The Great Spirit is reviving itself!
Shion! Absorbing the Great Spirit!
Apologies. I can't suppress it for very long.
Hand it over right now. You plan to use this to defeat the Great Spirit.
Which is precisely why I'm here. Stand aside and watch. So then you know how to destroy the Great Spirit. Just as well as you and your sorry lot. The Great Spirit that tried to control me will be annihilated.
I won't let you do that!
Yet do it I shall, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
You bastard!
I shall fulfill my duty as a ruler. With this power, I'll bury that woman and the Great Spirit. Then this charade will finally end.
Save everyone! And Shion!
Silence. I'll tear you apart, slay the girl and the Great Spirit, and erect a fortress of death over both worlds.
What do you get from all this? When you have all that power, what will you do?
My dominion shall reign over all existence. Nothing else matters.
That's it? This is so you can rule over all existence just because?
Despicable as they were, even the other lords, even the Great Spirit had a future in mind. But you had nothing. Only death. So what? It matters little to me. You are pathetic. Truly pathetic. And you're not. You are a failure. Empty. A sovereign who couldn't even die in his own time as he was meant to. You're right. I used to wonder why I was still alive after so long. There are things in this world, in the here and now, that are worth protecting. That's why I'm still here.
And I won't let you take them away! Double team! What? You resist! There, the flame inside me, pure enough to be let free! The fury of lightning! You picked the wrong side! You are nothing! should do it! Double Demon Fang! You will beg me for mercy! I shall erase Double Demon Fang! I'll destroy you! All shall bow before me! Accept your fate! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Die already! You will suffer at my hand! The fury! You control others to keep from being controlled, but that's a path of never-ending hatred! Don't you understand? It can only end in destruction. The only way to avoid it is with forgiveness! The words of a coward. The weakness disgusts me! You're wrong. It takes true power to forgive! I have no use for weakness. The strong shall always triumph here.
You say that because you've been alone so long. If you had someone, anyone to turn to, a single friend, someone to love, people who support and guide you, can't have been alone your whole life. Remembers the lashes and whips. Each strike spreading a skein of fire across my back. The masters who killed slaves for sport. And the slaves who sacrificed their compatriots that they might live. There is no love, no friendship, not there or anywhere else. Is there no way for you to see this differently? Enough! You gambled the fate of this world to save a single life, and yet I am the evil one? How utterly ridiculous. It's true. Maybe it is selfish of me to want to save her, but I swore that I would let no one else be sacrificed in this battle. I can't bear to see her die. You and I are so much more alike than I had ever imagined.
No, we're not! I want a world built on kindness, on giving, on warmth!
You take and destroy.
I'm nothing like you. I am the proof of it! All others shall be banished! Try harder! Try harder! The blazing sword, with the power Shion has bestowed upon me. I'll take you down! Try this! Fury of Ignite! The flame inside me yearns to be let free. This one's all mine. I have no limits. Not today! This one's all mine! Burn in hell! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! You picked the wrong fight! It's on! Burn in hell! This one's all mine! You will beg me for mercy! Eat this! Try this! How? It's over! You are the last obstacle impeding my progress! Die! That's my line! I'll show you the limits of your solitude! What you've done is evil. There's no denying that. I know you didn't walk your path out of weakness, but merely from misguided strength. Misguided because you were alone. Because you had no friends to keep you on the straight and narrow. no one to use all that strength for, other than yourself. That loneliness could make a monster out of anyone. Out of me. I understand. And I forgive you, Volrun. I don't need your victor's pity. And you can choke on your vain forgiveness. Don't! You wish to save this world? To make your selfish dreams into reality? If you choose to walk that path, you choose a path of betrayal, despair, and corruption. And in the darkness at the end, I'll be waiting for you! Volrun! I'm sorry. The Renaissance is...
Yes. But you still possess the blazing sword. It may not be quite as strong as the Renaissance, but nonetheless...
I can't! I would never! It would kill you!
My thorns, they're... Soon the great astral spirit will break free. And when that happens, no one will be spared. But there's still time. You can still destroy the thorns. And me with them.
But that's exactly what we've been fighting to prevent. I promised I would find a way to save you.
You did. I know. But I don't want you to die either. So please, don't let me be the end of the world.
That's it. Look! The path Dana's energy flowed through is still open. We can use it to call out to Dana's will!
Alphen, what are you saying?
Don't you remember? Rinwell said there was a little bit of Dana's will inside all of us. If there is a way everyone can come together to form Dana's will, then maybe we can ask for it to help us, to find us a way out of this.
Are you really saying that if all of Dana thinks of saving us, it will become the will of the planet itself? That's madness.
Maybe so, but it's the only way we can save you. And the only way to save Rena, too.
To save Rena?
That's right. Rena's will never had evil intent. If we're saving everyone, that includes them. I don't want to live in a world without you, Xion. And I'm tired of living a life built on death.
Alphen, I'm with you.
Collective will of Dana, hear my plea! I want to save Xion! And I want to save Rena too! I want to end this cycle of one joy, constantly being sacrificed for another's pain. So please, grant us your strength! Let's go!
I want to feel your head right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. I'm barely breathing and breathing to that ground, but it's never time we all stand up. Stop lying to yourself and be true to yourself, and that might be we both can exit destiny. So let's jam it out. You will feel alone, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to new tomorrow. Don't hold back a little bit, you give me strength and give me play. To take the darkness, let's fall in love. Sparks just like Hibana.